Listen, guys, this is Shaan Rais. They call me the king of branding and positioning. Why? Because I went from crickets to digits in the midst of a pandemic. If you're here, it's because you're a coach, a speaker, a consultant, an author, a blogger, maybe a journalist or a photographer. And you're having the impact, but you're missing the income. You're having the meaningfulness, but you're missing the monetization. You're speaking with purpose and you're addressing a problem, but you're missing the profit. I want to help you go from your business model to the money. I want to help you go from a business plan to a well-known brand. So stick around and we're going to get into the content in 1 minute. Let's grow.
Contribution. Some people want to make money just so they can give it away. Some people sacrifice themselves on the altar of family all the time. They don't want money. They got family that need money. They'll never have enough money to leave nothing because they just give it all away. Some of them want to cure cancer. Some of them want to fight homelessness. These are the people that have a greater cause than themselves and Gucci bags and Prada wallets and all that stuff. They will have $1 million and live like a person that has 50,000. And they'll just strategically find a way to give away $250,000, $500,000 every year to different foundations. Now, sometimes they'll get their name put on something. And that's significance as well. The contribution is there. Let me tell you something. When you have an offer, listen to me very carefully, guys. When you have an offer that provides more than 3 of these, 3 or more, anything you have that addresses 3 or more of these, you have something that is addictable. It is habit forming. When you have something that satisfies significance, certainty, and uncertainty, the only people that are going to leave that are like the insane, because it's habit forming. It's addictive. They can't find that combination anywhere. So when you structure your groups, when you structure your services, when you structure your organization, you want to be able to address a lot of these different things. I've heard people a lot of times say it's like family here. You know, I love you guys, and I'm giving you guys my number. Y'all creating chats outside the room. Y'all crying with each other. Y'all coming back. Y'all here. Y'all not going nowhere. This is like family. I've heard it so many times. There's growth taking place here. We are growing as an organization. Everybody here is growing. When you guys are telling Genta she better go live, and y'all chasing her down, and Candace, and y'all chasing her down and telling her and supporting her, you gonna do this, you gonna do this. That's support. That's significance. That's love. That's contribution. That's certainty. That's uncertainty. That's all of that. That's all of that. And this is why some people stay and some people leave, because they're not like right on the inside. They can't handle. There's some people, you know how you say there's some people that you can't love? They don't accept it well. It don't look good on them. They haven't matured yet. They get scared. They shut down. They don't trust it. Sometimes they want to be there, but their significant other is on their neck, killing them, sapping them, sucking the life out of them. And since they're not getting what they need, they don't allow this person to get what they need. So they leave, but that doesn't help the relationship because they're gonna be standing there. Somebody showed me Sling Blade last night, right? So they're gonna be. I don't know if y'all seen Sling Blade, but they're gonna be walking in the door. They're gonna be like, "Why you got that hammer in your hand?" They're like, "I don't know. I just kind of woke up with it." I don't know. I just kind of woke up with it. They're gonna be making a sandwich. They're gonna be getting mayonnaise with a chisel, with an ice pick out the mayonnaise jar. Why you ain't got a butter? I don't know. I just kind of, this is what I reached for. I had it in my pocket the whole time. Right? So contribution. Some people just want to help other people. Some people want to leave their job so they can volunteer. As quirky and as bugged out as it sounds, I guarantee you, there are people who will come to you, who will join your organization, who will join your community, and who will want to win to make money so they don't have to work anymore, so they could go and give it away in pieces and bits and live their lives doing other people's shopping. Look at what happened during Corona. There was evangelists who never was in a church, but they became evangelists and was like, yo, just send me, inbox me, DM me, and tell me what you need. With masks on for days, like we got masks, we got this, we got H1N1, whatever we didn't have, whatever people didn't have, they was like, I got you. We going out and we fight and we braving the war in Walmart to get you toilet paper. Let me know what you need. I got you. Just drop it in the thing. There's people now who say if you need $100 to help you with your Christmas shopping, just DM me. Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody got to know about it. That's contribution. And people live and die by it. They believe in it. And you don't want to get in front of these people neither, because this is faith. They are kind of like rabid dogs when it comes to that. Like they're so serious about it. You can't get in the way of it. This is faith. That's bigger than people's belief. Faith is bigger than belief. Whether it's right or wrong, it's bigger than belief, right? Because people used to believe that the earth was flat until they found out that it wasn't. And then they believe something different. But then there's people that have faith that the world is still flat. You can't tell them nothing. They have faith that, slavery never happened. You can't tell them nothing. They're like, nah, it never happened. Black people was here way before. They don't care what you're saying. They don't care how much sense you make it all. Like that belief stuff, that evidence stuff you show them, they're like, nah, I feel it. I know it. How do I know? I know because I know. You be like, whoa, I got you. Let me get back away from you a little bit. They be like, I know because I know because I know because I know. You be like, you know what? I know too. But what I know is I ain't messing with you. That's contribution. It is spiritual. It is spiritual. Growth is spiritual. Those are transcendent needs. Write that down. Those are transcendent needs. And those are actually more powerful than the physical, the physiological, and the emotional needs. One is of earth. That contribution, that not contribution, but certainty, uncertainty, significance, and love, that's all that's all physical. That's earth. The contribution and growth, that's heavenly. That's of a spiritual nature. So when you hear it and when you see it, you want to know what it is and how it sounds and what it looks like so you could tap into it and feed their need. It's not about being slick. It's not about manipulating. It's about being in a needs-based service delivery business. We provide services. That's what we do. If you don't know this stuff, then people are speaking to you in Latin and you're responding to them in Chinese. And that's why your messaging is here, their need is here. Your offer is here, their need is here. And this is why there's no meat. There's no meat because you talk in one language and they need something else and you don't know what it is. I just gave you everything. I just gave you everything. That everybody you talk to needs one of these things. Money, if you tap into the right one, they don't care what it costs. This is what changes the language. This changes the language from them saying, how much does it cost, to what is the investment? In their mind, they see it as a cost. So the person who needs love, if you're talking about certainty, they like, how much does it cost? But if you come down and you talk to them about love, they say, that sounds like a worthy investment. That's how they see it now. When you was talking about contribution and significance, they don't need money. Money's not their thing. They love family. When you say something about the wife and the communication, when you say you're gonna, when you sit down and when you talk to them about a disc assessment and you say it's gonna help you to communicate with your kids better, they're like, oh, that sounds like a phenomenal investment. That sounds like an investment that keeps paying. Definitely. You take Visa or MasterCard. That's it. And if you start talking to them about significance and how many belts they're going to be able to buy and how they're going to be the flyest person in the club, they're going to be ready to get off the call with you. Because you're talking, you're not, they're going to say, they're going to feel like she doesn't get me. Or you're not listening. And they're going to be right. Because when you know this stuff, all you got to do is listen. You got to listen to what's said, and you got to listen to what's not said. The air in between the words tell you what's really being said. The strategic pauses, the strategic silences, where they stop talking, where their breath quickens, when they start talking rapid, when you start saying certain things, and they get excited, like, yeah, because da-da-da-da-da-da, you're like, okay, it's growth for this person. And then you just shift into that delivery mode. You switch, you go from right-handed to left-handed, and you give them the curve that they need. You give them the justification that they need. You give them the need that they need. And it's no longer a cost, it's an investment.
Hey guys, I hope you loved the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Now, what I need you to do in succession is click like, subscribe, and share. So click like, subscribe, and share the video with someone that you know needs it. We're going to try to change the world through changing one individual at a time and going from business to brand, going from brand to brand master. So be sure to hit the little bell so you can be notified of the next events that come, because here is where I'm going to give you discounts. Nowhere else. Here is where you'll be the first to get the information as well as the gifts and discounts that are sure to come. Let's grow.